Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Lisa. I am your host, Lisa.
And I am Paul. Hello to all our weather-beaten listeners.
Weather beaten. That is a very dramatic way to start, Paul.
Well, Lisa, look outside. Yesterday it was sunny. Today it is raining. Tomorrow, who knows? It might snow.
That is the joy of the seasons, Paul. But you are right. The changing seasons bring beauty, but they also bring problems.
So many problems.
And believe it or not, complaining about these problems is one of the most common ways to start a conversation in English.
It is. If you meet a stranger at a bus stop, what do you talk about? The weather.
Exactly. But do you have the vocabulary to describe exactly what is wrong? Can you describe your runny nose in spring, or your sunburn in summer, or your high electricity bill in winter?
Today, we are going to cover all of that. We are going through the 4 seasons, winter, spring, summer, autumn, and we are going to learn the specific seasonal problems for each one.
We will cover health, money, travel, and mood. By the end of this lesson, you will be an expert complainer.
I was born to complain, Lisa. Let's get started.
Let's begin with the coldest season, winter.
Part 1, Winter Woes, Health and Mood.
Winter is beautiful in pictures. Snow, Christmas trees, cozy fires.
Yes, but in reality, it is wet, cold, and dark.
Let's start with the biggest winter problem, getting sick.
Yes, in English, we have very specific phrases for winter illnesses. Paul, imagine you are not feeling well. How do you tell me? I usually say, I'm sick.
That is correct, but native speakers often use phrasal verbs. The most common one is come down with.
Come down with, C-O-M-E. I think I'm coming down with something.
Exactly. That means I'm starting to get sick. You don't know what it is yet, but you feel bad.
I feel tired, my throat hurts. I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Perfect. Another common phrase is catch a bug.
A bug? Like an insect?
No, in this context, a bug is a virus or a bacteria. It's informal slang. There's a nasty bug going around the office.
Going around. That means spreading?
Yes, everyone at work has it. It's going around.
Okay, so I have come down with a bug. What are my symptoms?
Well, you probably have a runny nose.
Runny nose. That's when liquid comes out.
Yes, you need a tissue constantly. Or you might have a stuffy nose.
Stuffy. That's the opposite.
Yes, when you cannot breathe, your nose is blocked. We also call this congestion.
Congestion. That sounds medical. I have severe nasal congestion.
And what about your throat?
My throat is red and it hurts when I swallow.
We call that a sore throat.
Sore throat, not pain throat.
No, sore, S-O-R-E. And if your body is hot, you have a fever or a temperature.
I have a high temperature.
Now, Paul, there's a big debate in winter. Is it a cold or is it the flu?
What's the difference in English conversation?
A cold is minor. You can still work, maybe. You're just annoying to other people because you sneeze. The flu, influenza, is serious. You cannot get out of bed. Your muscles ache.
Ah, ache. A-C-H-E. My body aches.
Yes, so if someone says, I have the flu, but they're walking around shopping.
They're lying. They just have a cold.
Exactly. We call that man flu.
Hey, I resent that.
It's a joke. Man flu implies that men complain more about a small cold than women do.
Moving on, let's talk about the mood.
Yes, winter is dark. The sun goes down at 4 p.m. Many people feel sad.
We have a name for this, right?
Yes, it's called the winter blues.
The winter blues. I have the winter blues.
It means you feel a little depressed, low energy, and tired because of the lack of sunlight.
And there's a medical name for it too, SAD.
Yes, SAD. It stands for Seasonal Affective Disorder.
That is a very appropriate acronym. SAD makes you sad.
It really does. So you might hear people say, I need to buy a light lamp for my SAD.
Or I need to book a holiday to the sun to cure my winter blues.
That is the best cure.
Part 2. Winter Money and Logistics. Lisa, winter hurts my body, but it also hurts my wallet.
Oh, yes. The heating bill.
In winter, the heating bill goes through the roof.
That is a great idiom. Through the roof. It means it gets very, very high.
My electricity bill is skyrocketing.
Skyrocketing, like a rocket going to the sky, because we have to keep the house warm.
And we have to fix the house. What happens to the water pipes in winter?
If it gets very cold, the pipes can freeze.
And if they freeze?
They might burst.
Burst. B-U-R-S-T. That means explode.
Yes, a pipe burst in the basement and now the house is flooded. That is a classic winter disaster.
And what about driving?
Driving in winter is treacherous. Do you know the term black ice?
Black ice. Is it actually black?
No, that is why it is dangerous. It is transparent ice on the black road. You cannot see it.
So you're driving, you hit black ice, and you lose control.
Exactly. You skid.
Skid. S-K-I-D. The car skidded on the black ice.
So in winter, we often talk about road conditions.
The roads are icy, the roads are slippery, the roads are salted.
And if it snows a lot, you might get snowed in.
Snowed in. That means you cannot leave your house?
Yes, the snow is too deep. Sorry, boss, I can't come to work. I'm snowed in.
That sounds like a good excuse to drink hot chocolate.
It is, until you run out of milk.
Part 3. Spring Struggles. Allergies. Okay, winter is over. The sun comes out, the flowers bloom. Spring is here.
Spring is lovely, but for millions of people, spring is torture.
Why?
Because of the pollen.
Ah, yes, the yellow dust from flowers and trees.
And when you are allergic to pollen, we call it hay fever.
Hay fever. H-A-Y, like the dry grass horses eat.
Exactly, even though it is usually not caused by hay and you don't get a fever. English is strange.
So how do I describe my hay fever symptoms?
Well, Paul, let's act it out. I'll be the hay fever victim.
Acting start. Lisa, are you crying? What is wrong?
No, Paul, I'm not sad. It's just, achoo, my allergies.
Bless you. Your eyes are very red.
I know. My eyes are itchy and watery. I cannot stop rubbing them.
And you're sneezing a lot.
Yes, I've been sneezing all morning, and my nose is runny.
Do you need a tissue?
I've used a whole box. I feel miserable. The pollen count is very high today.
Is there anything you can take for it?
I took an antihistamine, but it makes me drowsy.
And acting. Poor Lisa, you sounded terrible.
It is terrible. Let's review the vocabulary.
You said your eyes were itchy and watery.
Itchy means you want to scratch them. Watery means tears are coming out.
And you mentioned the pollen count.
Yes, in the weather forecast, they tell you the pollen count, low, medium, or high.
The pollen count is high today, so stay indoors.
Exactly, and the medicine is called an antihistamine.
That's a long word, antihistamine.
Yes, and a common side effect is feeling drowsy.
Drowsy, that means sleepy?
Yes, a heavy, sleepy feeling. I can't drive, I took an allergy pill, and I feel drowsy.
So spring is basically sneeze, pill, sleep.
Pretty much, and then there's the cleaning.
Spring cleaning.
Yes, it's a tradition to clean the whole house in spring.
That sounds like work. Is that a problem?
It is if you have too much clutter.
Clutter. That's a mess. Things you don't need?
Yes, I need to declutter my garage. It's stressful trying to decide what to throw away.
And the weather in spring is tricky, too.
Yes, we have a saying, April showers,
It rains a lot in April.
but it's unpredictable.
Unpredictable. One minute it's sunny, the next it's raining.
So you never know what to wear. You wear a coat, you're hot. You wear a t-shirt, you freeze.
That's the transitional season problem. Part 4. Summer stress. Heat and bugs. Okay, let's fast forward to summer. The holidays, the beach.
And the heat waves.
A heat wave. That's a period of unusually hot weather.
Yes. Now, Paul, learners often just say, it's hot, but we can be more expressive.
How do we say very, very hot?
We can say, it's boiling,
It's boiling, like water in a pot.
or it's scorching,
Scorching, that sounds painful.
or it's roasting.
Roasting, like a chicken in the oven.
And if it is hot and wet, like in a tropical country?
We say humid,
Yes, or muggy.
muggy, M-U-G-G-Y. It is so muggy today.
That means the air feels heavy and sticky. You sweat even if you don't move.
Ugh, I hate that feeling. I feel sticky.
Yes, and when it is that hot, you have to be careful about dehydration
That is when you don't drink enough water.
and sunburn.
Sunburn, when your skin turns red.
If you stay in the sun too long, you get burnt, and then later your skin starts to peel.
Peel, like a banana.
Yes, the dead skin falls off. It is gross.
So you need sunscreen or sunblock.
Yes, put on some sunblock so you don't get fried.
Fried, another cooking word.
We love cooking metaphors for summer. Now, Lisa, what about the animals of summer? You mean the insects? The pests?
Yes, the mosquitoes, the wasps, the flies.
They are a nightmare. If a mosquito attacks you, we say you get a bite.
A mosquito bite, and it is itchy.
Yes. If a wasp or a bee attacks you, we say you get a sting.
A sting. So mosquitoes bite, bees sting.
Correct. Because bees have a stinger.
And how do we stop them?
We use insect repellent or bug spray.
Pass the bug spray, I'm getting eaten alive.
Eaten alive. That is a great phrase for when there are many mosquitoes.
And what about sleeping in summer?
It is impossible. If you don't have AC, air conditioning, you toss and turn all night.
Toss and turn. That means moving around in bed because you're uncomfortable.
Yes. It was so muggy last night, I tossed and turned for hours.
Part 5. Autumn anxiety, gloom and traffic. Finally, the leaves fall, the air gets cool, autumn or fall arrives.
Autumn is beautiful, but it brings a specific type of stress.
The back-to-school stress.
Yes. Even if you don't have children, the roads change.
The traffic gets worse. The commute takes longer.
Commute. That is your journey to work. My commute is twice as long now that schools are back.
And the buses and trains are packed.
Packed. P-A-C-K-E-D. It means very crowded, like sardines in a can.
And then there's the weather again. It gets gloomy.
Gloomy. G-L-O-O-M-Y. That means dark, gray, and a little sad.
It is a gloomy day.
Or dreary.
Dreary. That sounds boring and sad.
Yes, and the rain changes. In spring, it is showers. In autumn, it is often a drizzle.
Drizzle. That is light, constant rain.
Or a downpour.
A downpour, heavy rain.
If you get caught in a downpour without an umbrella, you get soaked.
Soaked. S-O-A-K-E-D. I'm completely soaked.
Or the idiom, soaked to the bone.
Soaked to the bone. That means the water went through all your clothes.
And with the wet leaves on the ground, it gets slippery.
Be careful not to slip and fall.
And finally, the days get shorter.
Yes, it gets dark at 5 p.m. We have to turn the clocks back.
daylight savings time ends and everyone complains. Oh, it's dark already. I feel like going to bed.
It feels like the year is ending. It's a time for wrapping things up. Part 6. Idioms for all seasons. Lisa, we have covered the specific problems, but are there any idioms that work for general seasonal complaints?
Yes, if you are feeling sick in any season, you can say you are under the weather.
I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
It means not 100% healthy, maybe a cold, maybe tired.
And if you have too many problems at once, like your pipe burst and you have the flu?
You can say, it never rains, but it pours.
It never rains, but it pours. That means bad things happen together.
Yes, and if you want to cancel a plan because of bad weather or any reason, you ask for a rain check.
Can I take a rain check?
It means, can we do this another time?
And finally, if the weather is actually good for once,
You should make hay while the sun shines.
make hay while the sun shines. That means take advantage of the good situation while it lasts.
Exactly. Go for that walk before the April showers start.
Summary and challenge. Lisa, I feel like I have complained for 30 minutes straight.
You have, and it was excellent English practice.
Let's do a rapid-fire review of the key vocabulary.
Lisa, winter health.
Come down with a cold, catch a bug, runny nose, the flu.
Lisa, winter mood and money.
Sad, seasonal affective disorder, winter blues, heating bills through the roof.
Lisa, spring.
Hay fever, pollen count, itchy eyes, antihistamine.
Lisa, summer heat.
Boiling, scorching, muggy, humid.
Lisa, summer pests.
Mosquito bites, bee stings, insect repellent.
Lisa, autumn.
Gloomy, soaked to the bone, back to school traffic.
Wow, that is a lot of ways to be miserable.
But now our listeners can explain why they are miserable to a doctor or a friend.
Exactly. And now we have a challenge for you.
We want to know, what is the worst season in your country and why?
Is it winter because of the bills? Is it summer because of the humidity?
Tell us in the comments below. Use the vocabulary.
For example, I hate spring because I suffer from hay fever.
Or, I can't stand summer because it's muggy and I get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
We will read your complaints and sympathize with you.
Thank you for weathering the storm with us today on Talk Lisa.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give us a sunny like and subscribe before you freeze.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Stay warm, or cool, or dry.